In this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the great new updates that we recently added to the Clipper. So the first thing that's important for you to know is you should no longer run into an issue where the Clipper saves all the text information but is unable to save the image. So we've experienced issues with some sites where the Clipper saves all the text information just fine, but it cannot save the image. And we believe that we have fixed that. So if you do run across a site where the image is breaking or not saving, please do send us a link to that item in the chat. So the next thing that I want to show you is the capture feature. So now if you click on capture here, you'll be able to hover over the area that you want to save, and then you'll just draw a box around whatever it is that you want to save to the Clipper. And now you'll have some options at the bottom. You can choose to scale this, using freeform or a 1x1 or 4x3. So I would recommend, if you want to stick with what's sort of standard in the Gather product board, you'll want to go with the 1x1 option. So now what I'm going to do is save this to the primary. You also have the option to save it to secondary. So if you wanted to take multiple screen captures and add those to the secondary images, then you can use the capture option the same way. So the next thing you can do now is you can edit this image. And you can also edit an image that hasn't been captured, just so you know. But click on this pencil. It's going to pop open the image, and again you'll have the option to change the size of it. You can now also turn this into a grayscale image. So for those of you that don't want to skew your client's opinion based on the color of the fabric or anything else that's skewing their thoughts around it because of color, you can now turn this into a grayscale. And then you can remove the background. So I'm going to make that white. Then you can also choose to upscale the image. So if the image happens to be a low resolution, then you'll just click on upscale and it will make it a higher resolution. So now I'm going to click save, and you can see it saved it there. Now I'm going to go ahead and save this item. And then we'll go over to Gather, and there it is. So those are the latest updates to the Clipper. If you have any questions, or again, if you run into any issues with the image saving, please do send us a message in the chat in the lower right-hand corner of your account.